I'm Majeste and today I'm going to be doing a little comparison video showing you the quality difference between high street to high-end bondage brands. So I'm going to be comparing collar and leash from each of the brands and showing you the difference in quality. If you're wondering what makes me qualified to make this assessment, I am someone who enjoys leading men around on leashes. If that doesn't qualify me to tell you my opinion, I don't know what does. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the cheapest, which is from Ann Summers. Can't remember how much I spent on this. I think it was around £30. I'll put it on the screen. So you do get quite a lot in this set. You get a blindfold, your collar, your leash, and 2 wrist restraints. Here's the blindfold. As you can see, it's pretty thin and it just has elastic at the back. And then the cuffs are pretty plasticky. They just open up like that. And then this is just the cuff. This little padlock doesn't actually have a lock with it, it just pulls open. So this does feel pretty plasticky. You can see where it's been in the box, it's completely flattened. I'm sure that would kind of break in a little bit. You can see some creasing on the inside where it's been folded. So I think over time that would start to kind of wear and separate. You can, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but you can see where the layers have been glued together. So yeah, this would be great for kind of an introductory set, or you know, like playtime with your partner, maybe a quick little present. But if you're going to use it a lot, I do feel like it wouldn't really last very well. But I do think it's quite a nice little set, especially for the price, because it didn't cost me a lot. It was also in their sale, so I'm not sure if they've discontinued this one, but Ann Summers would have more similar to this. I'm not going to put this on my face just because I have makeup on. Let's hold it against my arm. It's pretty flexible. No sharp edges on it, which is good. And then here is the collar and leash set. So I do feel like this would be maybe a little bit uncomfortable against your neck, just because it's kind of got a square edge on it. Actually, it's not too bad. Take that back. It does dig in a little bit at the edges, but overall that seems fine. Definitely for the price, I can't complain. So I think, yeah, for the price, completely fine. I would just think that it would maybe deteriorate quite quickly. So yeah, let's see the next one. The next one that I have is from Birdette. They also do cuffs, I just don't have them. But you can see it's still, I don't know if this is leather. If it is, it's coated in something. And it does have those square edges again, which do make it quite sharp to wear. This is one that I've actually had for a while and have worn, so I would say that it digs in a little bit when you're wearing it. But the chain quality is quite good. And you can see it's just a higher quality than the one before. I think it's quite cute. I'll hold them both up next to each other. So you can see the quality difference on camera, but there is a big price jump between these. So for this one, you're getting the whole set for around £30, and then for this one, it cost me around 100 just for this. So obviously there's quite a big difference in price there. I'll put the exact prices on the screen, but you can see there's a little bit more care gone into it. There's like more details. The chain is heavier than this one. So this one from Honey Birdette would definitely last longer. The one thing I'm not sure about though is whether it is plastic or whether it is leather, just because it has this funny coating on it, which if it is leather, it would be a shame that they've done this, because I really hate when leather gets covered up and you can't feel it. Like, it might as well just be plastic. So in the last video, when I said I was going to do this comparison, I only said 3 brands, but I found this cute little collar and chain set, which is made from leather. It's very soft. It's from a store in Ibiza that is only open in the summer at night. Snake skin. It's very cute. It's handmade. It is quite sharp on the edge. I did wear this to an event, and it's kind of a case of, because the leather's been cut flat, you would need to break it in a bit. But I do think it's very, very cute. It's very different to a lot of the plain leathers that you get, and I really enjoyed it. So if you are in Ibiza town in the summer, definitely worth going for a little trip into the port and seeing what they have. So when you go to this store, everything in it is handmade. They have so many beautiful outfits, and basically when you go in, it's only one person or like one group allowed in at a time to give you some privacy. So you cannot wait outside in these little streets, and then you get ushered in as the person before you leave. It's very, very mysterious and cute, and yeah, it's a whole shopping experience. So I do recommend you go there. But I think this, I don't actually know the price, I think this was about 100 and something euros. This collar and this collar are around the same price, and just because it's been handmade, it is thicker quality leather, where this one's been more mass produced and it is thinner. And then the last collar and leash set that I have to show you is from Kilter, who I did the unboxing for last week. This was gifted, but as you can see, it's a lot higher quality. So this is the highest priced one. There is a bit of a price jump again. So obviously it depends how much you want to spend, how much you're going to use it, if you're looking for something really special or something just to play with. But you can see, like I say, lots of padding around here. Got the soft suede, quite supple leather, and then the chain is a lot heavier than the Honey Birdette or the Ann Summers one. So as they go up in price, you can see that the chain is getting a lot heavier size wise. This has absolutely no sharp edges on it, which is something I appreciate. If you're going to be wearing a collar, you don't want it to dig into your neck, which I always find if it's got that straight edge where the leather is being cut, you end up with it slightly digging in no matter how well a collar sits. This one is also shaped to your neck. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Maybe if I hold it this way, you'll see it is shaped to kind of contour to your body a little bit. So if you go for something like Kilter, which is obviously a higher price point, you're going to see higher quality leather, higher quality finishes. It's got the padding, it's a lot heavier. Where if you go for something like Ann Summers, it is quite flimsy, it's not going to last you as long. But let's be honest, if you're just looking for a collar, they all do the same thing. So it completely depends how much you want to spend, what you're into. I would say if you're looking for something that is kind of more of an experience, go for this. Honey Birdette is obviously quite a well-known underwear brand, but I think for the price difference between Honey Birdette and this, I think it's almost double. I would still go for this, because Honey Birdette does some really cute underwear, but they don't specialize in bondage. But if I was just wanting to play with a partner and I wasn't sure, I would definitely go high street. I would even go Amazon, just something to see if it was, you know, I'm going to use this or I'm not. If it's going to be sitting in a drawer and never used, there's no point buying the most expensive, unless you've got money to spare, in which case, you know, do what you want with your money. But I do really enjoy Kilter, so it's not just because it's been gifted, it is actually really pretty. I shouldn't have to say this, but I always get comments saying, you're just saying that. I'm not. You know, like the difference in quality, you can really tell. So yeah, that is my little comparison. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I will try and link everything below. Make sure that you are following my YouTube channel for more videos. Do a mixture of unboxing, kind of like educational, chatty style videos, some try-ons, and I hope to see you again soon.